The challenge that Indonesia faces today is how can we ensure that our democratic process be able to deliver what our independence has promised us. And through educations, I think one of the very key issues need to be solved there. And I think I am now would like to focus myself on the area of educations, providing a good education for our young Indonesians that would pave the way for a better Indonesia in the future. Politics later may be a choice.
Okay, because you are being talked about as a future presidential candidate. I want to come back to that in a moment. But I also want to ask you about whether Indonesia does face a challenge from a hardline version of Islam. You know, we've spent some time on this program in the last few weeks reporting on things like Islamic vice squads being on the beat in Aceh. Is that a threat to your vision of Indonesia?
I don't think it's a threat. I think Indonesia have gone through a process of democracy in which the mainstream Muslims believing on the principle of democracy is the majority of people, and it is the strongest power. However, the presence of free media allowed all ideas to emerge, including Islamist idea. However, if we look at the history of our politics in the past 60 years, at the beginning, there was a period in which identity matters a lot in politics. But today, at national politics, identity less matters than it used to be. But at the local level, in which democracy presents only in the past 5 years, after the decentralization, in which local leaders were elected directly by the people. That was the beginning of local politics, and at that time we are seeing identity politics matters, but I think in the long run it will decline.
Professor, just finally, are you a presidential candidate of the future?
No, I am not. I'm